looks so good.
Tomato, aioli, bacon,
What's
hash
that?
brown. Oh, that looks so good. I'm trying to
Be careful.
something, so my voice sounds a bit funny. I thought it would be really fun to start getting back into books with autumn feels. One book that I've been wanting to read, which is this one, The Courting of Bristol, Keats by Mary E. Pearson, and this is a Romantasy. I'm also listening to The Crimson Moth. I can't put it down. I started listening to it a few days ago. I've been listening to it on the way to work, on the way home, on my drive, and it's about Rune, also I love that name, and Gideon. So Rune is low-key a witch. She's on the down low, she's not telling anyone she's a witch. She comes across as like this kind of vapid socialite into rumours and gossiping, and that's her face that she shows to the world. And then her grandma was a witch and she basically betrayed her grandmother. Her grandmother was purged after the revolution, where they decided that witches should go. Gideon, who is the male main character, is a witch hunter, and this is where it gets good. They're both playing this game of like getting to know each other but also hating each other and trying to find out each other's secrets, and I cannot put it down. Yesterday I finished The Crimson Moth and it was such a good cliffhanger plot twist, and I'm so glad the next book is out. I've already downloaded the sample on my Kindle, but who are we kidding, I'm definitely going to be reading the whole book. And the cover's really pretty. This is I'll put one on the screen here. We're gonna start this. I've just made a little decaf coffee. Gonna get snuggly with a blanket, relax, and I'm so excited. It is such a good series. It's such good tropes, so entertaining. Can't wait to see where it picks up. Ready. and 20% through, and the vibes are set. We have got some cozy Nook music playing. The lamp is on. My duvet is here. I'm up to 83% of the Rebel Witch and up to part 3. But getting emotional at the acknowledgements. Literally spent the whole day reading this book. I couldn't put it down. It was so unbelievably fast-paced. The chemistry, the moments between the two main characters, Gideon and Rune. Some moments, chapter 20, if you've read chapter 20 and chapter 21, I just could not put this book down. It has to be one of my favourite Romantasy series ever. I loved this. What's the time? 6:45. I'm gonna go have some dinner. I just needed to update you after that. This was definitely a 5-star book. Good morning. I picked up The Courting of Bristol Keats last night, and I thought it would be kind of cool to pick out a bookmark, say like little proverbs or little quotes or things. I thought one would be nice to pick as a bookmark, so I'll just like randomly choose one where I'm not looking. You guys can look from here. Friends show their love in times of trouble, not in happiness. Oh, so cute, the little ducks. And that's a quote by Euripides. And then I finished all my candles recently, so I ordered this one online and it arrived today, and it is the Amberjack's Odd Candle, and it is the Autumn version 1 candle, and this one has notes of caramel, pistachio, vanilla, and what's the other thing? Oh, there was one more thing. Let's see if we can smell out the Odd Candle. Oh, that smells so good. Maybe jasmine pistachio. Yeah, that's what it is. I remember now. Yeah. Oh my god, that smells so sweet, but not sickly sweet, and fresh. Oh, that is delicious. And I've just made a Melbourne breakfast tea on toast, and we're gonna sit down, light this candle, and do a bit of reading this morning, which just sounds like bliss.
My pink pile. If you guessed what it's like in words, it would be correct.
Bristol accepted a gift from the Fae. It was an original Da Vinci piece of art, and then Papa brought home a book from the library, and in the Anastasia Wiggins Encyclopedia of Fairyland it says, never accept a gift from Fae because then you owe one in return, and fairies never forget debt. Oh, okay. It is such a cozy read. Like, we'll snuggle up with the duvet, a cup of tea. Hello everyone, I'm up to page 246 of The Courting of Bristol Keats, and I ended up having itchy nose. I ended up having COVID, so itchy nose again. I ended up having COVID, so I really didn't feel like doing much, to be honest, and I kind of just lay around, picked up it here and there. So I read not many pages a day. It's now Saturday for context, and I am finding this book very cozy. It feels like a wonderful autumn read. But it is about Bristol. She's the middle child of her two sisters, and they're struggling to stay afloat, and she's been receiving letters from a long lost aunt, but she's like, I don't have an aunt. She's a little bit curious about what this letter is, because this letter also involves her getting a Leonardo da Vinci original, and she thinks, oh well, I'm not going to say no to that because that can really support my family. She's lost both her parents. So she ends up going through a portal and fainting, and ends up in a realm of mystical and magical creatures. She ends up in this magical land, and she's desperate to find her father because she thinks that he might not be dead, because at the site of the car crash there was no body ever found. So she's thinking, what if he's in here? So she strikes up a deal with Tigan, who's the MMC. Slowly but surely they're getting to know each other. He's a grumpy male main character, and she just wants to know what's going on to her dad. So she's very determined, she's very independent, she is kind of the alpha of her sisters, even though she's the middle child, and she really wants to know what happened to her dad. So that's kind of where I'm up to at the minute. She is in this land, she's kind of doing all sorts of things. The adventure is getting a little bit more involved at the moment, but it very much is a slow, cozy, low state and slow burn romance. There's a little bit of banter, but not much. It's very skimming the surface. The book is written in such a lovely way, like it feels like you're getting told this beautiful story. It's very lyrical. The setting is described so nicely. I'm intrigued to see what happens. I'm going to end this video here, so I'll probably have my reviews on it on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!